I gave Cho'gall Warlock a try, and it's a pretty fun deck, but it definitely feels like it's lacking. Discarding your opponent's cards is gonna be pretty fun, but the fact is, it is in the end of the day just a pile of stats with no taunt, no rush, no lifesteal, no survivability whatsoever, so it does feel like a pretty weird thing to be spending 9 mana and actually do nothing to survive on the board, but if you are ahead, it definitely is gonna be a pretty fun win more card. Anyway, I'm gonna go over the deck and what this version is trying to do, talk about mulligans and general tips so you have a better idea of what you could be doing with and what you could be expecting out of a deck like this on March 17th. These decks are also gonna be playable on the Heroic Tavern Brawl, so you definitely would be better off familiarizing yourself with these cards. If you find the video helpful, a like and subscribe would be great, but now let's check out the deck.
You are not prepared!
Here's the list, and like I said, we are trying to herald Cho'gall, and yeah, he is gonna be giving you a couple of 4/4s, which at the end of the turn are gonna be eating 2 minions from your opponent's deck, and they are in turn gonna become 12/12s because this thing is gonna be a 4/4 if you've heralded 4 times, and it's also gonna be gaining 8/8 each, so that would be a grand total of a couple of 12/12s, and Cho'gall will be a 6/6 in the middle. Discarding your opponent's stuff is fun, but if you're spending 9 mana without actually impacting the board, it's not going to be very good for you most of the time, but if you're already ahead, this guy will definitely be solidifying your lead, which could be nice. Your other herald cards are also going to be giving you extra soldiers of Cho'gall, which are going to be eating minions from your board, so that's why it's going to be important for you to be having things like eggs in your deck and other minions you're going to be okay eating. So you could be getting yourself some decent stats on the board with these guys, but all around it did feel a little bit on the clunky side. Going through the cards themselves, we have ourselves a couple of cursed catacombs with which you can be fishing out what you need. The blood petal biomes are going to be helping, giving you extra minions you could be giving for the minions to be eating, so they can in turn gain extra stats. Conflict rate can help you both offensively and defensively. You could be using it on your own eggs, so you can actually draw cards, but you can also be using it to delete opponent minions and give them some card draw. The Rotherheart Dryad is going to make sure you actually get yourself Cho'gall on curve, but if you already draw him, these become pretty worthless, but they can still be decent soldier food. The Twilight Egg is also pretty good soldier food, and this thing is going to be giving you +1/+1 on the whelp at the start of your turn. So if you play this and at the same turn a soldier eats it, you're only going to get yourself a 2/2, but if you play it on turn 1 and on turn 2 you eat it, it's going to be a 3/3. Couple of Drained Souls are going to be helping you with the opponent's aggression. The Holy Egg Bearers are going to fish out your eggs, being the Twilight Egg as well as the Egg of Kelos. The Shadow Sworn Disciple is a pretty decent minion in the deck because he is going to be giving you extra healing for yourself, and it's also going to be summoning a soldier on his right side. With Dissolving Ooze, you could be actually getting some sneaky lethals, especially if you've got yourself a big Egg of Kelos, or you could also just be eating a big soldier after you've attacked with it. Rafam's Last Stand, we didn't get to play this thing too much, but it does have some decent potential. Being able to deal 2 damage or more to 2 random enemy minions could be kind of nice. Basically, at the end of each turn, this thing becomes 1 damage more, but it has to be in your hand for it to be amping up. Egg of Kelos would be a great way for you to be feeding your Cho'gall disciples for quite a while. Xavius is going to be helping you with discovering the important stuff and giving them some dark gifts. Shrine of Twilight is also pretty decent, giving you a little bit of extra Cho'gall action, and it's also drawing you a card, so not only are you going to be heralding twice with this location, you're also going to get yourself a couple of cards. It feels a little bit expensive, but all around heralding is definitely pretty valuable, so there's that. Envoy of the End is still in here. It's another herald card, so why wouldn't you? The new Eldritch Tentacles definitely deals a good amount of damage. It deals 3 damage first, then 2 damage, then 1. But if you give it spell damage, it's actually going to start with from 4, then to 3, to 2, to 1, so it could be pretty massive that way. But with this type of deck, you actually don't have any way to gain yourself some spell damage. Ultraxion is a staple for any herald deck, so with this guy, you are going to be heralding Cho'gall, your Deathwing, and you're also going to be discounting your Deathwing, which is pretty nice. Cho'gall feels pretty good once you're ahead on the board, but if you're behind, he's not really going to help you much because the soldiers really feel like they need something like taunt or rush or something like that, but like this, they're just kind of not doing much for you. And at the end, we do have Deathwing, which gives you a lot of extra armor and a lot of extra utility, with the better hero para dealing 5 damage with a 12/12 on the board, removing a big minion, removing the a lot of small minions, and also giving you some cheap dragons for your deck. For the Mulligan, you're gonna try to get yourself the cheaper end. Finding yourself the Herald cards would be pretty nice. Cursed Catacombs could be decent, but try not to be playing it on turn 1 because you might end up just throwing away a card. So yeah, all in all, try to be getting the cheaper stuff and you should be fine. That's gonna be it for the deck. Hope you enjoyed the guide, and if you did, you know what to do. But now let's check out some of our games against other fellow creators on the Fury Crafting stream. Hope you enjoy. Right, lads. Think I'm gonna leave it like that. Against Tito. See you, Tito. That's kind of right, but it's not that important right now. Couple of free frees like that. Why is this a free free? Summons a 2/2 up, gains +1 at the start of your turns. What? Wait, does the egg gain it? Oh, you mean it gains until I hatch it? Okay, I guess. The lifesteal guy here. I should have gone face with this guy, that was dumb. That was dumb, actually.
Busy night, but there's always room for another.
It's trying to get mildly annoying, but good news is by the time he starts doing things, I'm gonna be ready to do this. Cho'gall's in the hoose, and let's get some eggs in the hoose. Okay, now we're talking. We are gonna be able to get Cho'gall on curve, basically. I'll just do this. Yeah, you know it, Mel. Always have been. This guy's buffing insanely big, by the way. See? You like big minions, do ya? How do you like these big minions, Chief? Time to Cho'gall him sideways. Let's work his magic. Oref was busted. Why is this golden and the rest ain't? What? I mean, I guess it's kind of weird though. A bit funky if you ask me. Did we get him? Close. Close game. Okay, that was fun. Deus with 5 mana. Who? Who's the 5 mana? And we're talking about a 12 mana combo. How OP could it be? Against Pipono again. Last time he did a whole lot of nothing. Let's see what he do this time. I don't know, man. Will that be anything? Bit expensive in it. Always has been. Yeah, it will, Mo. It will. Even if you just get him somehow reborn without full enhancements, it still will.
Ah, you're new here.
Not sure why we have this blood battle biome, by the way. What's the deal with that? What are we trying to do with that? I guess something to give the minions to eat. That's something. What has been most broken deck so far? I think Demon Hunter. Shocking, I know. Okay, let's get us a couple of free frees. And this thing's gonna come in with the clutch once this guy actually establishes something. Next turn I can do this. Uh-oh.
Ah, you're new here.
Think we gotta survive, damn it. Shit. We're in danger. Oh, please trade. Oh, thank fuck. Thank fuck. Problem is, next turn he's fucking doing it again. Let's think about it. If I get another disciple out of this, that'd be sick. I'll try. There we go. Hmm. Well, in this case... Well, well, well. This ought to do it. Regret. Not that I could have done much about it, but still. Oh, 4 left. Let's fucking go. They're all expensive. He's trading a lot more than I expected it to. Maybe he was banking on me killing that thing so he can do his stuff. What's gonna be, broseps? We still have a mega bundle to be giveaway by the end of the stream, guys, so be on the lookout for that. Should be happening soonish. What would I be looking for out of these? I'm not sure. Maybe the Ultraxion, because this Deathwing kinda is tempting for me. No such luck. This draws me Cho'gall, but would be a little bit too slow. Guess. Something like that. It ain't the worst. 6 off lethal for him. Oh god. That's disgusting. That right there is disgusting. Well, 1 turn away from Deathwing, but even with Deathwing, not sure what that would have done. I don't really have a card that clutches here for me. Not even close. I guess the 6 mana thing still doesn't do shit. As if. Cool story, Bob. There you go. 9 mana do nothing. These not having taunt or anything is kinda pretty dumb, not gonna lie. Bit stupid in it. Bit stupid. The fruits of our labor. Feast your eyes as I lay dead. All that work just to be dead with 12/12s on the boards. Should have played around it, Chief. Turn up the bass. Think I can work with this hand. Reconstructed. I don't remember where I got this one. I think so, yeah. This one I just got from Hearthstone, I think. Oh man. They're cheating again, damn it. My Vino Moose. Spoke it a little. Those became a little bit larger than we're supposed to. Damn, son, that's kinda insane. Pretty busted card. Keep the healing for now. Yeah, basically. Ew. That was a little bit too early now, wasn't it? See how that go, though. That ain't bad at all. Let's poke it so it kills itself. Oof. Large guy. Yeah, used to those. Kinda wish I hero powered first, not gonna lie. That might help. Oh god. Well, at least we got the 2020 operational. If he can handle it, we dead. Bunch of one costs, he's gonna buff. Disgusting. What else you got there, step bro? He might be dead. He is dead. Neat. Smack. This guy curved out crazy good though. Like, Jesus, dude. Can you like not? We yacked him. We yacked him, damn it. Exciting times. Can keep both. Yeah, let's do this.
I offer the gifts of freedom and
Oh, come on, dude. Well, that was dumb. Yeah, slightly. Just tempo this out, shall we? Might as well get Cho'gall in the mix. Didn't feel like killing that. Yeah, this took definitely kind of sick. Bruh. Might as well draw. Might as well draw. That's something.
Keeping the timelines clean.
Oh man. You some bitch. Bit annoying, that one. So that's how it's gonna be, is it? Forgot about the draw card part. Not that it mattered much, but it could have. God damn, priest stealing stuff in this economy. Jesus, dude. Well, I'm in danger. Break 2 times for the 2020. Can't use the 6 damage AoE then. Of course, rewind damage. Fudge. If I don't hear up there, I ain't doing shit. That ain't helping much. Not like this. Not like this. Sucks to be me, I guess. Stealing my egg really did fuck me over, didn't it? There's no way in hell I come back from that. Dryness. Super happy fun time. What the fuck? It killed itself and it kept slapping? Oh, it didn't kill itself the first shot. It's really stupid this thing doesn't have taunt or rush or something. Literally don't do shit. It is quite useless like this. Eat a couple of dicks and we roll over and die. Could have been a great deck, but Cho'gall not having anything Da Vinci on him, it's kinda lame. This could have been a different game if he didn't steal our egg, but he stole our egg, damn it. Curse the priests.